The enduring relevance of lever-action rifles is truly remarkable. There's an undeniable allure to that distinctive cocking sound that resonates with firearm enthusiasts and collectors alike. Beyond the romanticism associated with classic cowboy movies, lever-action rifles possess a unique operation that sets them apart from conventional firearms. The smooth and seamless shooting experience they offer is a testament to their exceptional design and craftsmanship. In many ways, they embody an undying American legacy, symbolizing the spirit of adventure, frontier life, and the pioneering spirit that shaped our nation's history. What's up, fellow preppers? I'm Ted from Ant Prepper, and in this video, I have listed some of the best tactical lever-action rifles that have ever graced the market. So, whether you're a seasoned enthusiast or a newcomer to the world of lever-action rifles, there's something truly captivating about the following firearms that continue to captivate and deliver. But before I begin, I humbly ask each of you to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Those little clicks will help me create more videos that are helpful to preppers and those who simply want to survive this crazy world. Now let's get started. Rossi Polymer Rio Bravo 22 LR. One doesn't necessarily need a tactical mindset to appreciate the qualities of the Rossi. Its snappy and responsive nature, coupled with the Polymer Rio, makes it a delightful firearm that's hard not to love. Beyond the sheer enjoyment it offers, this 22 LR possesses several attributes that make it a viable option for a bug-out gun or a home defense firearm that can be effectively handled by anyone in the family. One of its most remarkable features is the generous 15-round tubular magazine, which provides ample firepower to tackle a wide range of situations. Barring scenarios involving foreign invasions, the Rossi should be equipped to handle most circumstances with its well-stocked ammunition capacity. Nevertheless, it's worth noting that the inclusion of a side-loading gate would further enhance peace of mind. As for the stock, it boasts a straightforward polymer design that doesn't deviate significantly from the convention. However, there is one exception: the 6 M-lock slots, with 3 on each side, located near the top of the 4. These slots are positioned intelligently, enabling the intuitive operation of a light, whether one is right or left-handed. The sights on the Rossi consist of fiber optic 3-dot configurations, with a green rear and a red front, basic yet familiar to most shooters, and visually striking in various lighting conditions, except for low-light environments. The front sight is protected to prevent damage, while the rear sight offers full adjustability for windage and elevation. Notably, the knobs are large and tactile, facilitating easy adjustments. However, it's important to acknowledge that the 18-inch barreled lever-action Rossi has a couple of limitations: the absence of any optics mount and a threaded muzzle. It would be advantageous for Rossi to consider incorporating these features in future iterations. While the current design is practical and functional, the addition of these enhancements would truly make it a comprehensive package. Rossi R92 Triple Black 357 Magnum. While the R92 Triple Black may fall slightly short in certain aspects, it remains a solid option for the right application. As part of the proven line of Winchester 92 clones, Rossi has managed to strike a balance between quality and affordability. With the Triple Black variant, the Brazilian manufacturer introduces well-thought-out upgrades while staying true to the rifle's roots. As previously mentioned, my preference leans towards the .357 Magnum caliber, as it offers ample performance unless you specifically require a dedicated hunter and opt for the .44 Magnum option. One of the standout features of this rifle is the integrated Picatinny rail and rear sighting system. Rossi has implemented a peep rear sight with a generous aperture, paired with a large blade front sight, enhancing its usability in scenarios that demand agility. However, many shooters may choose to take advantage of the rail by mounting a 1X optic or multi-powered scope, both of which are well suited for the 16.5-inch barrel length. Rossi has cleverly positioned the sighting system and rail to accommodate the top ejection port. Lever-action rifles, particularly those chambered in pistol calibers, greatly benefit from suppressors, and the R92 Triple Black caters to this need with its threaded barrel. For your convenience, the rifle comes with a factory-installed knurled thread protector until you attach your suppressor. However, it is worth noting that the rifle lacks accessory attachment points, which may limit its potential as a dedicated home defense firearm. In this regard, it may be better suited as a bug-out gun. Additionally, some shooters may find the grip and lever loop design slightly lacking. Rossi has retained the straight stock design from its hardwood R92, and while the larger lever loop has an aesthetic appeal, personal preferences may vary. Mossberg 464 SPX 3030 Winchester. If you're in search of a tactical lever-action rifle that offers increased power and longer ranges, it's hard to overlook the 464 SPX, the granddaddy of its class. Despite being nearly a decade old, this rifle, with its 16.25-inch barrel chambered in 30-30 Winchester, helped establish the style and continues to hold its ground against all competitors. The main feature of the rifle, the buttstock, tends to elicit mixed feelings. Some love it, some hate it. Admittedly, it may not win any beauty contests, but practicality takes precedence over aesthetics in this case. The 6-position M4 style stock proves incredibly useful. Not only does it allow for optimal fitment to individual shooters, but it also sets the rifle up for success in specific applications. For instance, shortening the stock is advantageous when maneuvering in confined spaces during nocturnal home defense scenarios. Moreover, the modified buffer tube system imparts a nice cant to the grip. While it may not provide the same depth as a pistol grip, it still allows for a solid grip, enabling maximum control. In terms of accessory attachment points, the SPX does not disappoint. It features Picatinny rail lengths at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions, perfect for adding a weapons light and bipod. This makes the rifle popular among hog hunters and those with a tactical mindset. Adding to its appeal, Mossberg equips the 6+1 capacity rifle with an A2 flash hider, which serves a practical purpose even without a suppressor. One downside of the 464 family is that it is based on the Winchester 1894 design. This isn't a knock against the 94, as it has proven itself as solid as cured concrete, having taken countless game animals over the years. However, being a top ejector, it isn't the most conducive for mounting optics. If you intend to use a scope, you'll need to attach tall rings to the drilled and tapped receiver. Alternatively, running a red dot can help avoid potential stoppages caused by interference with ejected casings. Marlin Dark Series, 1894. Once again, the Dark Series presents us with a decision point, as the Model 336, 1895, and 1894 are all viable options. It's a tough choice to make. Personally, I find it easy to opt for the 94 chambered in 357 Magnum, which, in my opinion, offers a versatile carbine for various purposes. Not only does it provide the option of pairing it with a revolver chambered in the same caliber for a well-rounded shtf bug-out system, but the 357 Magnum performs impressively when fired from a long gun. Whether it's for hunting, defense, or survival, the 94 should cover all the bases. 1894 is a rock-solid rifle featuring a forged receiver renowned for its durability and a side ejection system known for its reliability in any condition. Marlin enhances the core of this carbine with its 8+1 capacity by incorporating an exceptional sighting and optics mounting system, the XS Sights lever rail. This system is truly slick. The Picatinny rail for mounting an optic comes with a built-in ghost ring rear aperture that works in tandem with a ramp front sight. Not only does it provide a solid backup aiming solution to get the 94 on target quickly, but it is also lightning fast in itself. This setup is fitting for the compact 16.25-inch barreled rifle. And yes, the barrel is threaded. Overall, I must admit that I'm not a fan of the larger lever loop with a paracord wrap, as it seems more focused on style than practicality. Additionally, the Marlin lacks any accessory attachment points, although this can be rectified with aftermarket upgrades. Lastly, it sports wood furniture finished with waterproof paint. These are relatively minor points considering the rifle's stellar overall performance and reputation. However, it's important to note that what has been described here pertains to the Dark Series 1894 from the Remington Marlin era, a thing of the past. With Ruger now at the helm of the historic brand, we can only speculate about what the future holds for the 1894 and the Dark Series. Nevertheless, the new owners of this iconic rifle maker recently unveiled their first take on advancing the Marlin legacy in 1895. If 1895 is any indication of what's to come, the prospects for a robust tactical lever action appear promising. Henry Model X, Big Boy, .45. Colt. The pistol caliber carbine from Henry is undeniably one of their most popular rifles, and it achieves resounding success within the Model X line, featuring a polymer stock. Light and responsive, this rifle truly shines in capable hands and proves to be as reliable as the passing of time. While I have a personal fondness for carbines chambered in .357 Magnum 38 Special, and the Big Boy model is also available in .44 Magnum Special, it's worth considering the Big Boy chambered in .45 Colt. This particular configuration accommodates potent hunting loads, delivering substantial hitting power and remarkable versatility. Its brush gun capabilities make it a fitting survival option. What stands out on the 17.4-inch barreled rifle, which I must mention is threaded, is the well-designed polymer forend. It remains faithful to the Big Boy's essence while enhancing its practicality. Notably, there's a section of Picatinny rail below the forend, along with M-lock slots positioned at the 3 and 6 o'clock positions just above the rail. Moving toward the rear, Henry's decision to incorporate a pistol-style grip, as opposed to the original straight grip, is commendable, as it adds an extra level of control to the rifle. Additionally, the inclusion of a side-loading gate allows for swift reloads, which is greatly appreciated. With a 7+1 capacity, the rifle possesses ample firepower for most circumstances, but it never hurts to have a backup to ensure continuous engagement. If there's one minor aspect to criticize, it would be Henry's choice to drill and tap the receiver, as many shooters would have preferred an optics rail. Given the rifle's side-ejecting mechanism, an optics rail would have been a seamless addition. Nonetheless, this isn't a deal-breaker, as it is possible to add an optics rail at home. As a side note, Henry also offers Model X options chambered in .45-70 and .30-30, which may better suit certain individual circumstances. All in all, the Henry pistol caliber carbine in the Big Boy line showcases outstanding attributes. Its lightweight design, responsiveness, and dependability make it an exceptional choice. With the right configuration and added features, it can fulfill a variety of roles, whether for hunting, survival, or self-defense. Taylor & Kummer, 1892, Alaskan Black Takedown, .44 Magnum. Let me address the fact that this rifle lacks a few key tactical features, such as a threaded muzzle and accessory attachment points. However, it compensates for these deficiencies with a notable asset. It is a takedown rifle. While some may have reservations about this concept, I firmly believe it is a valuable way to enhance the accessibility of a long gun when away from home, whether it's stored in a pickup truck or a backpack. In this case, I lean towards the .357 Magnum 38 Special version, although some may find the .44 Magnum 44 Special iterations more suitable for their needs. Regardless, the Alaskan model breaks down into a compact 17-inch package. Surprisingly, it weighs only around 6 pounds when empty. Despite its thick octagon barrel and wood stock with rubber overmolding, the rifle's weight is not overly burdensome. Chiappa, the manufacturer, could have opted for polymer furniture to reduce weight, but the slightly heftier feel seems appropriate for this particular style of rifle. Functionally, the Alaskan is a clone of the Winchester 92, ejecting spent cases from the top. While this system may not be the most ideal for mounting optics, Chiappa addresses this concern by positioning the Weaver-style optics rail forward, reminiscent of a scout rifle setup. The rail also incorporates the rear section of the iron sight system, a Skinner-adjustable rear peep sight with a generously sized aperture, similar to a ghost ring. Paired with a bright red fiber optic front sight, this configuration allows for rapid target acquisition in close-quarters situations, while also providing the capability to effectively engage distant targets. It is important to acknowledge that this rifle lacks certain tactical features, but it compensates for them with the valuable attribute of being a takedown firearm. Although it may not possess a threaded muzzle or accessory attachment points, the compactness and portability of the Alaskan make it a practical option for on-the-go situations. Whether chambered in .357 Magnum 38 Special or .44 Magnum 44 Special, this Winchester 92 clone delivers reliable performance. The inclusion of a forward-mounted optics rail and an adjustable rear peep sight with a bright front sight further enhance its versatility in various shooting scenarios. Thanks for watching. Times are tough, But I hope that with these videos, we will be able to plan, prepare, and act accordingly. Take care and be ready at all times. See you in my next videos.